Okay, so hi there. This is the class to replace Friday's class. So last week we were looking at part one of some fundamental principles for Tai Chi. This week we'll be looking at part two. This week we're looking at developing good structure and alignment, which are all really useful for when you're doing Tai Chi. So we'll just start with the feet shoulder width apart. Gently breathe in and out. Just notice the breath as it comes in. Notice the breath as it comes out. Just let your arms relax. So don't forget your steamed buns underneath each of your arms. Actually, I will roll the sleeves up. Just feel the breath as it comes in. And feel and follow the breath as it comes out. And then very gently just turn the waist. So we're turning the waist. So while you're doing this, just gently breathe in, gently breathe out. Notice the breath. Relax the shoulders. Just allow the body to sink. So the head, we're floating up through the crown of the head, the rest of you is sinking down. Just gently breathe in, breathe out. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows and wrists, relax the hips, knees, and the toes. Just feeling this part of the body moving, so we're turning the waist. Notice the breath. Relax around the jaw. let the arms really soften and let go. Feel it right to the fingertips. So when you're at home practicing, I have been advised that it is good to do this particular exercise for 20 minutes. I'm supposed to do it for 20 minutes. Breathing. As it can take quite a while to get into something, you want to give yourself enough time to really get into the movement. Nice tall through the spine. So let's focus on the spine for a bit. Breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then open. There we go. So we're just turning, but opening the arms, feeling the chest open, shoulders relaxed though. So if you notice, my elbows are below the level of my shoulders. So I'm relaxing the shoulder muscles. Great. Okay, just shake out very gently. So bouncing. So while you're bouncing, you want to let go in all the muscles along your vertebrae, spinal vertebrae. Just let go of these muscles. We're lengthening. We're breathing. Nice and relaxed. And then shake. So when you're doing the shaking movement, you want to feel it connecting the whole of your body. We'll try this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, you can do it like this. 1, like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. Okay. Do the T shape. Again, focus along the spine. Keep breathing. Nice, relaxed. And the W shape. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now this time, take a slightly wider stance, and we're just going to very gently transfer the weight. So more like 60-40, transfer the weight, and you're feeling your feet. We're breathing. So notice the distinction between each foot when you've got more weight through one foot and less weight through the other. And feel what's happening, but you've still got good contact. So I'm gently drawing the toes in. Nice and relaxed. Relax the shoulders, head floating up. And then this time, sink. Now, if you're mirroring me, you're in your left foot. Now you want to turn your torso to the right corner. Then you transfer, sink, turn to the left corner. Okay, and then do it slow motion. So you want your knees in line with the toes. You can bring it in a bit once you've got it. And then even faster, and just let the arms swing. Let me just show you that from the back view. So from the back view, let me get myself set up first. Get set up first. And then from the back view, so my lower arm, the arm across the back is going across the lower back. This point here, Ming Men. Breathing, and from the side view, so the important thing is you're nice and relaxed. You're relaxed and you're noticing. You're sensing, noticing what you're feeling, what you're sensing, noticing your body, your breathing, and the environment. So it's this soft, focused attention everywhere. Soft, focused attention. So you're and very calm. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and then got this one, just come down. Ready. So relax the lower back. And posture check. This one. So you just allow to show you that from the diagonal view. You're just allowing the arms to be moved by the momentum generated through the turning of the waist, and also there's a slight bounce through the feet. Feel the relax the arms, relax the shoulders, lengthen through the spine. We're going to be looking at moving very, very slowly today, so I don't know how far into the form we'll get. It will definitely be the first half, possibly even just the first third. But holding postures is a really good way of checking out your structure. Four, three, two, one. I'm going to do this. So wobbling very gently. Keep breathing, very good. Okay, and then keep the wobble going, and we're just going to very gently wobble forwards and wobble backwards. 4, 5. We'll just do 8, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Now change sides. So bet your feet just so, and then do the wobble. Turn the foot out. Heel, toe, forward and back. Show you that from the diagonal view. So I'm keeping upright. 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing, very good. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Fantastic. It's quite hard work on the legs doing the wobbling. What we can do now, we'll do 2 turns. So look, 1, 2 in the front leg, 1, 2 in the back leg. Actually, I'll show you that from the from the side view. 1, 2, 1, 2. So again, your knees are in line with the toes. Keep breathing. Okay, one more time each leg. Fantastic. Let's try that on the other side. So we start like this. We get nice and relaxed first and get our feet just so. Breathe. Just get really settled into your posture. And then place the feet. And again, just allow yourself to settle and just ease yourself into the movement. Feel the feet. Make sure you're nicely lined up. Notice the breath as it comes in. And notice the breath as it comes out. Staying upright. Stay upright, nice and relaxed. Feel the ground under the feet. Four, 3, 2, and 1. And then this time forwards and back. Forwards and back. So we're using the bounce in the feet to go forwards and to go back. And you're bouncing, it's like you're bouncing a ball. Bounce in the back, bounce in the front. And just let the arms relax. Bounce, 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 bounce. That's it. We're nice and upright, relaxing and sensing. And then other side, bounce, 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 bounce. So I'll just show you that from the, I'll go here. So I'm letting go in the lower back as well. I'm just letting go through the spine. And then what you can do actually is you can bring the back foot in and out, in and out. So this is one I learnt from Mike the head honcho of the school. And you just feeling the, you're opening, you're releasing in the hip. So the leg just swings. Just gently swinging the leg, just allowing it to swing. We're breathing. And then the other side. So do the other leg. Just swing the leg in and out. Show you from the front view. And the arms are just naturally swinging. You're just allowing the arms to swing. We're all breathing. Very good. And finish the one you're on. Very good. Okay, let's do dragon serves teacups and rising coiling dragon. So dragon serves teacups. We'll just do 10. Ready and begin. 1, 2. So it looks like I might have to do a part 3 now. 3, 4, 5. Deep breathing. Very good. 6. Don't spill the tea. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Dragon, rising coiling dragon. We'll do 6. We'll go to that side first. So that side first. Rising coiling dragon. Begin. Rising dragon. Actually, I'll come in a bit as I keep coiling dragon, hitting my backdrop. Rising dragon. Rising dragon. Feel that lovely stretch through the body. Coiling dragon. Rising dragon. It's very nice for the back. Rising dragon. Coiling dragon. Rising dragon. Oh, rising dragon. Coiling dragon. Rising dragon. 5. Rising dragon. Keep breathing, very nice. Coiling dragon. Rising dragon. And 6. Rising dragon. Coiling dragon. Rising dragon. Okay, let's go back to this one. So yeah, I've got extra layers on today. It's been quite chilly, so When you're doing your standing, when I did this with Master Chung, he used to call doing this sitting. He used to call it sitting. So it was as if you're perched on like a bar stool or something. So you're perching on a bar stool or a high chair. So you're not and you can feel the chair pushing up on your sitting bones. So it's not like you're not collapsing. There's this dynamic um, component to it. And we just go back to that one again that we did right at the beginning. This is kind of, that's it. So we're going to do a bit of standing now. We'll just do some of the health postures. Okay. So 1, breathe in. 2, breathe out, extend. 3. 4. Breathing out, letting go, breathing in and out. Letting go between the shoulder blades, letting go down the arm muscles. 1, just let the arms float up. 2, extend the fingers. Feel the stretch along the arm, then release the stretch by bringing the wrist into the shoulders. 4, let go. Letting go down the arm muscles, letting go between the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out. Relax around the jaw. Just let the arms float. If you get a chance, do this for 20 minutes. Just this movement. It's very interesting when you, yeah. Breathe in, let the arms float up. So just floating up, you sink the hips, breathe out. It's almost like a counterbalance between the fingers and the hips. And then breathe in, bring the wrists into the shoulders. Breathe out. Oh, letting go. In, breathe out. Just stand for a moment, and then what we're going to do is going to go into Chen Bao. Just breathe in. Or Zhangzhong, it's also called. So, apologies for anyone who actually speaks Mandarin. I've got all the tones wrong. I will learn one day. So you're looking at the structure of your body. So my hands are in front like this. It's like I've got a big ball that I'm holding against my chest. If that's too much work, you can do it lower down, that's fine. So this is the first of the health postures. Just let the arms relax, let the head float, the body sink, the weight sink. So just allow yourself to settle in the posture. So we won't hold them too long, especially because I'm not physically here at the same time as all of you. So in the part 3, we can look at that. And then we do this one, Tuobao. So a nice round shape. And it's like you're holding underneath a ball, like a heavy ball. So you're pulling it up and the ball's pushing down. And then this one, Fuan, or Fubao. So it's like there's a ball, big ball that's floating on the water, and you're pushing the ball into the water, but the strength of the water and the bounciness of the ball pushes into your arms. I'll show that from some different angles so you can see. Look like this. And then back to the first one. Actually, you can have it a bit lower down if you want. So I did it this way with Master Chen. And it was much more pleasant. Just having it lower down, it just took the pressure off. When you're up here, it can be quite tricky to hold it. So you can have it a bit lower down. And really focus on relaxing, dissolving in these shoulders. So I'm going to put it back where I found it. You can do like a little bounce thing as well. I did this with Master Chung. We did this. And you can also do the bear. So you transfer the weight and turn the waist. Transfer the weight and turn the waist. It's called a bear. It's another one I learned from Master Chung. Really, really good. Really good teacher. So he even produced a couple of gold medalists. So I was not one of them. I've not gone in for any competitions for Tai Chi. So this, you want the arms and body and back and things together. I want to feel like a beach ball that's very full of air. So it's, if anyone was to push in on you, they'd bounce off. It's that kind of feeling. And then come back to this one. And then okay, so let's do go into horse stance. And with that feeling, we're going to do part of the wild horse's main health exercise. But keeping that feeling of being an inflated ball. So in the terms of the principal energies of Chi Chuan, you're looking at the Pung energy. It's sensing energy and also expanding. So you're sensing and you're expanding. So if anyone was to push in on you, they wouldn't be able to. And you're looking at the structure. So with this hand that's pointing downwards, there's this round shape, nice round shape. And you've got your steam bun. And as well as this outward kind of bouncy feeling, you've got this inner calm, tranquil, softness, soft feeling inside. The kind of a clear but alert, but calm, really, really calm, unflappable. So it's a nice little, almost like the silk reeling exercise type thing. When you do the health version, you can feel this lovely big, expansive feeling in the chest. It's like open, marvelous, really good. And hold it there, and then have a little shake. Have a bit. Have some water if you need some water, or just look at a couple more things. So what's important? Structure, relaxation, footwork, in no particular order. But yeah, getting the mind this nice clear thing. So you've got this calmness. So whatever's going on, you can just go, okay, that's happening. And then you can go and deal with it. This sort of resoluteness and right, this is what I'm going to do. and this difficult to become, difficult to get diverted sort of thing. A bit like Alan Bates. He's very good. He's got that. If he ever took up Tai Chi, he'd be brilliant at it, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay, so part the wild horse's mane with the footwork. Actually, I'm going to demonstrate it from here. So start here, heel, toe, transfer, sink back, turn, sink forward, bring the foot in, heel, toe, transfer the weight, sink back, turn, sink forwards, step, heel, toe, transfer the weight, sink back and turn, sink forwards. Okay, so when you're doing this, you can do it super slow. On the hand's more like this. So not sticking the thumb out. The thumb's just very gently resting against the hand, and the fingers, they're not super tight, but they're not flippy floppy either. They're firm but soft. That was quite important. And the feet, when you're doing the feet, actually what I'll do is I'll do the diagonal. That might be easy because then we might be able to fit more in. So heel, toe, transfer, sink back, sink forward. Actually, let's slow down. That was too quick. Sorry about that. It was far too quick. So heel, toe, transfer, sink back, and we're softly gazing forward. We're listening behind and above. So there's this almost this unstoppable feel. You've got this real like you're a big hippo or something, you know, this real sink back and turn. So I'm just going to use my drumstick. So we've got these tram lines. In and out. So you want to make sure you place the feet deliberately. Okay, so let's try that. What we're going to do, we're just going to do part the wild horse's mane, up and down a couple of times. I'll start from here, the diagonal. We'll walk up, we'll turn around, we'll come back down. But taking your time, not being in a hurry. So feeling the feet. And then we'll do the full first half of the form, actually. Nice, relaxed feeling. Pay attention to what you are noticing. Turn around, turn around. Feel the feet. Get your structure. So we were looking at the spinal alignment. We were looking at this expansive feeling, expanding, and then you're releasing here. So it's like water going through the plug hole, and then you're sort of, it's going from yang, more yang, and then more yin in this bit, drawing in, expanding out. Expanding out. Right. So, yeah, we'll have a quick segue to open close. So if we just do open close, we can look at that a bit more next week. So open and then release, close. So sorry for those of you. I like to build it up. I like to do it when how I learned it off Eva. She does this really nice thing where you just build it from a very small place, and then it comes back to that. But we have a proper look at it next week. But you get the idea. So this is opening and closing. So for example, when you're doing part of the Wild Horses Mane, got this opening, closing, opening, closing, and then it's the same in brush knee and push. It's expansive feeling, and then you close, and then things like wave hands like clouds. There's opening and closing. Single whip, open, and then it closes, opens again. You know, stuff like that. There's this, and yeah. Oh, Janwoo, yeah. We'll look at Janwoo as well. I've been practicing a bit of that over the Christmas break, getting the spontaneous movements. You know, that kind of stuff. But let's have for our grand finale, let's just go through the first half of the form, but focusing on the open closes, structure, calming, yeah, like you're a bouncy, ball. So this springy feeling. Okay, so breathing in and out. I'll come in a bit closer because if I so I avoid that, you should almost be able to see my feet. So I'm going in this direction because I'm doing the mirror. So you'll be starting going towards your left. Going towards your left and doing that, but then you couldn't see what so I mirror. First half of the form to the second single whip. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out and begin. I'll just move along here a bit because just feel your feet. I'm in bare feet, so you can see what my feet are doing. You can wear shoes. Sorry, I should have said that at the beginning of the class. Most people, when they're doing Tai Chi, wear shoes. So just feel that sinking forwards. Step, heel, toe, transfer the weight and turn. So you want to feel everything's connected and relaxed. I'll show this next bit from the front view. So we're facing that way really. Side step, grasp the sparrow's tail. White crane spreads its wings. And everything's connected. You're connecting through the body. Brush knee and push. So brush knee, push. Nice and relaxed. Sink back and turn. Brush knee and push. This time spear hand. Sink that hip down. Turn. Hand, little finger down. Cool. I'll come a little bit forward just so I've got enough room behind me. Step back and repulse the monkey. So you turn on the heel, turn on the ball of the foot. Step back and out. Repulse the monkey. Nice and relaxed. Breathing in and out. So forward, turn. Out. So sink into that foot, gather under, hold the ball. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back, so sink into that back foot, turn, fingers point towards the back corner, turn to the front, sink forward. So I did this last Wednesday in class, sink back. Back. Gently stroke down, so you'll be lifting up your left leg. I'm lifting my right because I'm mirroring. Single whip. Breathe for a bit. We're going to move on to wave hands like clouds. So we just turn like this. Bring the foot in. So as the hands swap round, that's when you move your foot, if that helps. And we're stepping out 3 times with the left leg. So I'm stepping out with my right, you're stepping out with your left. That was first time. And then you step in. Second time. And then step in. Third time. Then we go into single whip. Down. So. Yeah, so with that, if we're practicing a thing, actually you might want to even just do the first third and really focus on those ideas when you're doing it. So if I start from the other, so you could even just do it to Park the Wild Horses, to the first white crane. And really focus on those expansion, contact through the feet. And you could just do the first part of the form over and over again, the first third over and over and over again, and focus on, right, I'm going to focus on structure this couple of rounds, and then focus on feet for a couple of rounds, and then focus on, it's just different ways of looking at things. And then that way you really get it. And then you can just do it how you feel at the time without focusing on anything, just purely enjoying the form. So yeah, some other point, I'm also going to be looking at the water form and the fire form, or the flowing and fighting. I'll show you the first third water style. I was having a look at that last night actually. So I think kind of should be able, quite easy, like when a river bursts its banks and it's got this whoosh sort of feel. That was a bit on the slow side, but you get the idea. So and then the fire form or the fighting form, you use your far jin movements. I'll just do that actually. So you know, that kind of thing. I've not been looking at fire for a while because I've been working on my bounce, on my shake, and then once I'm more satisfied with that, then I'll be able to, you know, so for example, boom, 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 those sorts of things. If you want to do them well, bounce, shake, and then the kind of movements. But and just get that, and then it's like a that kind of thing with a rooted to the ground. But you can't really rush it. You can't just. You have to be able to feel it through the whole body. So it's going to be an interesting year of Tai Chi. I'd like to look at the different flavors of doing the short form, and also the second half. So I'll be focusing on the second half. After we've done our part 1, 2, and 3, I'm going to do a part 3. And then once I've done my part 3, then we'll look at the second half of the form, and then also start looking at, probably look at the water form. I need to work a bit on fire form. So we just do this. Okay. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. So yeah, sorry I couldn't be there in person. I can't be in 2 places at once. I am in Canterbury on Friday. So just notice what you're sensing. Notice what you're sensing from a place of soft, focused, clear attention. Now let's do one more, and then we'll have super young faces. So what I do when I take my glasses off, I put them here, and then I can remember where they are, because my sight's not so good. So if I put them down, especially on a dark surface, they might vanish. So just rub the hands together. And again, good posture, good alignment and structure. And then polish the face. So you rub the face and you circular one. So this is what I learnt of Master Chung, and it's to help you to look younger. And then rub the hands together again. Turn down. And then with your bounce. So this one stimulates kidney energy. We'll do the other kidney exercise. Hang on, we'll do this first, and then we'll do Eva's thundering feet exercise. So we'll do the thundering feet exercise, because then that gets your kidney meridian on kidney 1 on the foot. So we start with like this with the hands, and then you thunder with the feet, and then we do 10 big stomps, and that's supposed to be good for your kidney energy, also for liver, because it helps to deal with your anger. So here we go. Ready? Breathe in and out. Breathe in and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How satisfying. Very good. We just go back to that one just to make sure everything's working. Very good. So this one, if you want something to do periodically during the day, this one is it. Closely followed by bounce and shake. At least at the moment for me, that's what I'm mainly doing these days. Very exciting. Loosening number 1, bouncing. That's nice. Shaking. It's very good. It's yeah, I'm finding it very useful. Okay, embrace a tiger, return to the mountain. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Stand for a moment. check your alignment, check your structure, being nice and calm. And if anyone wants to run at you, they just bounce off because your posture is so good. Okay, make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, bring your feet together. And there. Great, so hopefully I'll see you next week in an actual class in real time with each other. But I hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you very much. Thank you.